Hi, my name's Yasmin Curran and today I'll be talking to you about how to edit a video in iMovie. So iMovie is pretty simple because it's free and all that, but there's quite a lot of cool things that you can do with it. I'll just show you the basics. This is one of my videos that I was working on earlier today. So obviously, as you can see, I've cropped quite a lot of it and added an audio track and just like little bits like that. So to cut up a video, all you have to do is import it, the whole video clip, and then you can drag it down by clicking and dragging, or if you just want to get a little section of it, you can just click it and drag it over the bit that you want and then pull it down and add it into your movie like so. And all you have to do is just right click or double tap and you can split the clip. So pretty easy. Press the back button to delete. These are all the total basics. To import, you just click on the import button and then you look through your videos and you just click import. It's pretty simple. You can import images, JPEGs, PNGs, MOV files, MP4 files, MP3 files. Yeah, it's all pretty simple. Now to edit them, there's loads of ways that you can edit. So you click on the video file that you want to edit, and then you can edit the audio here. You've got an option to make it louder or quieter, and if you wanted to have a music track you could use the lower volume of other clips, but I prefer to just do it manually because sometimes it messes up a little bit. You can also reduce the background noise, which I think is really beneficial, although I don't put it anywhere over 20 because it makes it sound kind of tinny, like so. Since I moved to London, I found my favourites. That didn't sound too bad, but it usually sounds really bad. You can also put an equalizer on, so I usually use voice enhance if I'm just talking, because that makes sense, right? And you can also edit how it looks, so you make it brighter and, you know, contrast and saturation, all that jazz. You can also change the speed, which is good, just stuff, so you can make it go fast or slow, or you can kind of do it manually. So if I pull it further, then it's obviously going to be a bit slower because it's a longer clip, but if I go like this, it'll be faster because it's a shorter clip. Speaking of audio, you can also detach the audio so that it's a separate part to the clip, and this means that you can move the audio around. That's not right. You can move the audio, say if I wanted it to be under here. So I've done this quite a few bits in this one where I've detached audio from my other clips and put it underneath a different video clip. I find it's a lot better than lipstick for me. So I'm still talking, but you're seeing something a bit more interesting on the screen. It just mixes up a little bit and makes the video a bit nicer. You also have these pretty cool effects. So you can give the audio a weird effect.
It's called soda candy. It's called soda candy.
Make yourself turn into a robot.
It's called soda candy. It's called.
I do quite like to play around with that. And you can do the same with how it looks. So you can kind of give it a video effect. So if I wanted to flip it, or wanted to give it a weird colour, or make it look like an X-ray. It's pretty weird. One other thing that is actually pretty useful is the voice recorder function. So I just usually go on help because it's easier, and you just press voice or type in voice. No, that's not how you spell voice. What is wrong with me? And then you got your record voice, and then all you have to do is click on where you want to make the voice recording. So I'll say here, and then I click on the little microphone. It starts to count down. And then it should be recording my voice right now. Oh, there you go. Here's my voice. And then it should be recording my voice right now. There you go. So that's pretty good for voiceovers and just when you want to record something in maybe in a noisy place and then put the voiceover in afterwards. It's a lot cleaner doing it that way. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you. To make a new movie, you just click on create and then make a movie. You can do a templated trailer, but I prefer just making one from scratch. It's a lot nicer. Once you're done, you can share it out. You can share it straight to YouTube if you want, but I always do the file first. It's got quite a cool theatre feature, so you can save it in the theatre and always have a backup. So yeah, you want to save it out the highest size. This will make sure that it's in HD in the best quality that it can be, but obviously remember, if you're doing that, then it will be a larger file size. It'll take way longer to upload anywhere to YouTube, for instance. Sometimes my videos can take quite a few hours, so it's totally up to you. But yeah, and it will save it out as a MP4, which is the industry standard, and it's just got brilliant support. It's supported pretty much everywhere, so you don't have to worry. If you export with MP4, then it's totally cool. You can put videos on top of other videos, if that makes sense. So you can make kind of cool features this way. I could, if I wanted to, make it cutaway, which means that it replaces the video underneath, or make it a picture in a picture. So you can do some cool little things with it. You know, make it fade in and everything. Or I could do a green and blue screen. So if I do this one over here, it might work a bit better. Okay, so this should work like a blue screen, but I don't have anything blue or green in my shot. But it is pretty cool because you can kind of try and manually make it so that you're only in the shot. So if you ever wanted to try anything like that, it'd be quite fun to do. And so then if I play that, you'll just get a really
recording my voice
bad
right now.
cut out of me. You can do side by side as well. That's always quite nice to do, just quite simple, just to show two different things at once. And yeah, it's just... Ooh, I didn't know you could do this. I'm learning new things. That's pretty cool. You can also caption your videos. So you go down to titles, and you can put text into the videos. So iMovie has its own animated titles, or you can just choose a plain one. This is what I do most of the time. Just choose a plain one, and pop it in. Then you can put the text in. So say hello, peeps. And I usually just move it around like this. So if I want it to be in the middle, I will just make it in the middle like that. And you can also change the font size and everything, change the colour, so that's pretty good. Yeah, easy peasy, right? Another thing that I should probably show you is transitions as well. You don't want to use too many of these because it can look a little bit just too much going on, but I like to start my videos sometimes just showing like little bits of what I'm going to show in my video, and then I'll use the cube to switch as if you're watching from one end of something to the other. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah, it's just a nice little transition between the two. And obviously there's also the fade to black, which is really good to use for the end of videos or anything like that. Really good. But there's quite a few different transitions to choose from.
Today I have a haul that...
Yeah, so that's pretty much that. That's just the basics of how to use iMovie for a free video editing software. It's pretty good. It gives you a lot of options, and if you just muck around with it, you can make quite a few things. Like these things here, it's for animating. I'm still not too sure how to use it, but I mean, it would be quite cool. But yeah, anyway, you can do quite a few things in iMovie. It's actually pretty easy to use, and it's quite versatile as well. So yep, I hope that this has helped you understand the basics of how to make a movie in iMovie, and now go off and make your movies and have fun. Thanks, bye!